So we've got the trolley ready for the Hydraderm facial. I've got a few dishes here. I've got these cotton discs. I've got 6 of these cotton discs damp, and I've really squeezed it out so that there's no water falling off it. I've got those discs. I've got a gauze for high frequency. I've got 2 tissues that I've separated into 2 for the extractions. Then I've got a dermaplaning scalpel because I'm going to do a dermaplaning treatment if needed. Okay. Then I've got 2 brushes. I've got a peel brush, which is a really soft brush, and it's because this is really important, because the peel, if you have a hard brush, if you have a bristly brush like that, the peel is going to be soaked up with this, and there's not going to be much left for her face. So the peel brush has to be really thin, and this is the mask brush. Okay, and we can apply the scrub with that as well. I've got all of that in here, really in an organized way to just get going. Then I've got products that I'm going to use for her in an order, from cleanser to peeling to massage cream to the skin prep for the chemical peel and the serum. Okay, so I've got the serum here, I've got the chemical peel here. Everything is here. Now I've looked at her skin, my client's skin, and I've decided that her skin needs brightening. So I'm going to use the AHA peel. So at this stage, before I actually start the facial, what I'm going to do is in this little glass dish, I'm going to put 1 pipette of peel, and that is it. Okay, and that goes back. So I'm pretty much ready with everything that I need, and I've got 2 bowls of water, one with 2 gauzes in there, and one is warm water with gauze, and I'm going to start the facial with that. And then at the end, once I've applied the peel and I want to take that peel and mask off, I've got chilled water here, so I need 2 bowls of water. I've got tissues, and for my dermaplaning, if I'm going to do dermaplaning, then I've got the sharps box on my trolley, which I need on my trolley, and I've got a mirror here as well. That is all I need for the trolley. It's organized, it's ready to go, and there is nothing else on this trolley apart from what I need for this. And everything is in an order, okay, and that's how I want it. Okay, let's go. Before I'm going to start, these enzyme pads are amazing, but they're really saturated with product. So what I have to do is get your gloves on, and I haven't touched anything else. Then what I would do is I would just squeeze this out. You can see, squeeze it out, put that back in there, and put this one into the dish here so it's ready to go. Okay, the whole idea is once you're ready to go, you really don't need to go in and out of products, opening boxes, you're opening the tubes. We're ready to go now, okay? Okay, so I'm going to cleanse the skin now, remove all the makeup. I'm going to cleanse the skin with a gel cleanser. Just have the gel cleanser in the fingers, okay? Get a bit of water, and I'm just going to apply the cleanser like I'm applying a massage cream, okay, and it just really glides, and then the rest of it, get some more water here and then go onto her neck and décolleté area. Okay, so I've applied it, go back, and look, I'm using both of my hands to apply this, and now I'm going to really start working, and I'm using the tips of my fingers only. Now I've got my thumb, 4 fingers, cleansing, middle finger, go to the forehead, crisscross, and all you're doing is you're dislodging the makeup, dirt, grime from her skin, and my hands are at no point leaving her. It just flows. So I'm starting from the neck area, working my way up, circular movements, onto the nose, circle the eyes, and stop at the temple and press and come off. Okay, now she's got a lot of makeup on, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to now cleanse that off as my first cleanse. Okay, get these gauzes, double them up. Okay, double the gauzes up so they're easily manageable. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to do uplifting movements. Okay, change around. Look, I'm not leaving her face at all. Now I leave 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to wash that out and go back again. Get these really secure in your hands. 1, 2, 3, and then you do overlapping movements, uplifting. T-zone. Outwards. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, the skin is nice and clean. And once I've done that, then I'm going to do a lipstick and eye makeup remover. And this cleanser actually is really good. It takes off lipstick, eye makeup remover, mascara, everything. Okay, so I've just dabbed it into here. I'm going to split this in two, soaked in the cleanser. I'm going to put that on her eye, so that it's actually dislodging and loosening up as I'm doing the lips. So now I've got another one where I put the cleanser on. I'm going to break that in two. Okay, I've actually got my cleanser here, and that's going to remove her lipstick. So here we go. Hold with one hand here. One, that's now the top lip, lower lip, top lip, lower lip. Okay, and if you literally had loads and loads of makeup, what you would need to do is soak this in cleanser, dampen it, soak it in cleanser, and really work that lipstick almost like into the lip area, and then wipe off, because otherwise it's not going to do it. Okay, so I've now got that. Now I'm going to do the eye mascara and eye makeup remover. So support here with one hand. If you've got a lot of mascara, if you have got a lot of mascara, what you're going to do is you are going to leave that pad there, dampen this fresh water into your cleanser. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of cleanser on here. What you do is you just saturate the lashes with it, and then just roll off. It's damp, you just roll it off. You can see there's a lot of black coming off. So you can see there's a lot of mascara coming off. Just roll, roll, and an awful lot of mascara is coming off. It's pretty much off now. Okay, so that goes into the bin. Lift this up so you can see there's no black under her eye. Section this, and then you're going to remove the rest of her eye makeup with the rest of the pad. Okay, and the pad, and you go inwards and out on the top, inwards here and out. Okay, you can stop now, and I'm doing the other eye. Okay, so now what I want to do is I've just cleansed the skin, cleansed all the makeup off, and I'm going to now do this scrub. So I've got a gold scrub, and I'm going to take a little bit in my hand. Okay, only fingertips. Apply it to the whole of the face first, and it should be like a massage. Yeah, and you don't lose contact. There's no dabbing with this, no dabbing at all. Okay, so now I've applied it to the face. I'm now going to go back in my little bowl again, because I've taken enough for the face and neck. So now I've got a little bit more on my fingertips. Oh, it's a bit cold. Okay, so now I've got mask on all of her face and her neck, and I'm going to start working it. A bit different to applying the cleanser. Okay, so this is circular movements. It's a beautiful, good. This is our gold mask, Revival Gold Mask. It's really nice. It's got walnut in it, and it's got salicylic in it, which really is good for cleaning the pores out. Okay, so now when you're scrubbing, you need to have circular movements. Look, one finger, two finger, other side. Look how I'm flowing from one side to the other. Okay, so I've got I use the bridge of the nose to come onto the forehead area. Circular movements. Do the circular movements on the neck. Thumb glides on the chin. 3-4 fingers on the jaw area. Crisscross on both of the cheek, and look how I glide to the other side. T-zone, circular. Look how I'm using all parts of my hands, yeah? Now, because the forehead is a small area, I'll do crisscross with one finger first, then I'll do 2 or 3 fingers. It's very nice. It's really relaxing to do that. So when you're doing the forehead area, this is like a real tension area. When you do this here with the 3 fingers, it's actually really relaxing. Okay, I'm done with that now, and I'm going to just take it off. Again, the same movements as when I was cleansing and removing the cleanser. 1, 2, 3. Upward scoops. Should never go down the neck, and you should never go down the face. So it's always outwards and upwards, outwards and upwards. Okay, I'm going to grab the T-zone now. Look. And I've got the whole face now. I'm going to move it around. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to wash temple, presses, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do another. See, the whole of the cleansing, scrubbing routine should be very relaxing, because she just comes through the door, probably quite stressed. She doesn't know you, and it's really nice to flow with your movements. And if you do repetitive movements, then you find that the client is actually much more relaxed, and they should be flowing. They should literally be flowing. Okay, so now after I've cleansed, scrubbed, I can now see her skin, and this is the time to actually analyze the skin and decide on a treatment plan. On my trolley, I've got a lot of things ready. I've got chemical peel, dermaplaning, high frequency machine. So I've got things ready in case I need to use them, and I'm going to customize and personalize this treatment just for her. Okay, so Lena, I'm just going to take a before picture, and I'm just going to analyze your skin. Just to make sure that I'm prescribing the right facial for you. Okay, so I'm just going to get the magnifying lamp on. Okay, so now I'm actually going to analyze her skin, make sure that, so she's, you've got a little bit of sort of, dark patch here, a little bit of pigmentation. See the eyes, there's a little bit of sort of, dark circles around the eye area. So the lamp needs to be close to her but not on top of her. It's not safe, okay, and that lamp could come down any minute. Okay, I've cleansed the skin, I've scrubbed it. Now I actually can tell that her skin's got a lot of a bit of pigmentation around here. I did take the eye pads off, and you've got sort of dark circles around here. Skin's looking a little bit not congested, a little bit dull. I think it's just got an excess of dead skin. So I'm going to, and she's got a few hairs here as well. Nose. Okay, the nose is not too bad. She does need a bit of extraction. So I'm going to extract as well. But really stimulate the skin, get rid of the dead skin cells, brighten it up. So I'm going to use, in my Hydraderm facial, high frequency. I'm going to use the enzyme pads and really work on her skin. Okay, I've cleansed the skin, I've analyzed it. I'm now going to take a before picture, because you do need to take before and after pictures. Okay, so it's actually a good idea to have a tray by the side here and to have this on your tray here. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of extractions here because she has got congestion around the nose. So you tissue, okay. Okay, so after you've done the extractions, you do need to use this prep lotion, which is an antiseptic. Just, it's like a foam. Wherever you've extracted, you're going to use this antiseptic prep lotion and wipe off. Can be a little bit stingy sometimes, actually, quite stingy. Okay, so now that's antiseptic. We are ready to go. Okay, so this all now goes in the bin, and I'm going to do the massage now. Okay, I'm going to do the massage before high frequency. Okay, so I'm doing it with the electro lotion, which you can use for high frequency as well as manual massage. Okay, and just take the amount in the tips of your fingers only, not in the palms. Okay, so you're going to just apply. It's a very nice massage cream that can be used with all the electrical attachments, electrodes. You can use it with high frequency, you can use it with cavitation, you can use it with radio frequency. Now I've got a little bit more that I'm going to put on her décolleté and the shoulder area. How does the gloves feel, Lena?
Nice. Really
Yeah, you're okay with the gloves?
Mm.
That's okay. I normally wouldn't like anyone doing my massage with
Yeah,
gloves
it's
on.
really nice.
Is it? Nice, okay. So now I've got a bit of water in my hands and I'm going to do the step by step, which is in the manuals here. So this is the massage I'm going to do. There's like 8 steps and it's actually a really nice massage, but it's not long. Knuckling. As you go down into the trapezius muscle, you're going to knuckle. I need a bit of water because I'm getting stuck. Okay. Lightly down and scoop up. Lightly down and scoop up. One hand here, one hand here. And you're only using the finger pads, you're not using the whole of your hand. Now move on to the other hand. Lift the corner of the mouth, lift. Massage. Temple pressure points. Scoop down and lift. So now we've finished the massage, we're going to get the gauze and put the gauze on the skin, making sure that she's actually not got any jewelry on, that she's not suffering from epilepsy, any heart problems. So, you know, you do really need to make sure that you've checked the contraindications for this, and also pregnancy as well. This is not suitable for pregnant women. Okay, so now we've got the gauze and we're going to put the gauze on the face first, and then we're going to do the neck area. Okay, apply it. Are you claustrophobic at all, Lena? No? Okay, so make sure it's nicely sort of, you know, applied to her face, and then we're going to do the high frequency. Okay, so this is just going to make a little bit of noise, okay, and it feels a little bit warm. It's like a crackling sound, okay, Lena? Right, so I'm just going to put your finger on it first, okay, and then on the right hand we're going to do the right hand, and you lift off your finger after that, otherwise you're going to spark her. Okay, so little circular movements. This one's got, there's two types of gases from high frequency machine. One's a neon gas and one's an argon gas. The neon gas is this one, and it's very good for anti-aging, it's good for circulation, and this one produces a warm glow. Whereas the other gas, the neon gas, basically is antibacterial, and it's a purple, bluey purple light. Okay, circular movements. Okay, and you will do this for 5 to 7 minutes. On the nose, just glide, glide. Use the bridge of the nose to come up, and you're done. 5 minutes of this, 5 to maybe even 7 minutes. Okay. So you've actually done the high frequency and massage. Now I'm going to put the, so if the skin is actually really dry, leave the massage cream on, because it's got nutrients in there and it will really hydrate the skin. But if she's got fairly oily skin, then I would remove it with the enzyme pad. Okay, so remove that and then put the mask on. Lena's got fairly dry skin, so I'm going to not remove the cream. I'm going to put the mask on top of that. So dampen your brush and shake it. Yeah, dampen the brush and shake it, because it's going to soak up the mask. So I've got the dish of mask. Start applying the mask from here. Okay, so, and the mask should be applied very smoothly, very consistently and evenly. Okay, and it's almost like a work of art, this. Otherwise it just looks and feels really unprofessional if you don't go with your flows. So there, and I want you to come back outwards, outwards. So I've done half of the face starting from the right hand side. Now I'm going to go and do the left hand side, okay? And you're just applying in strokes. If you're going to apply the mask to the upper lip, tilt your brush, because the brush is too big to be going straight on. Okay, now I'm going to do the nose. And outwards again. Okay, so you're going to split the forehead into half, and the left hand side you're going to scoop down, and the right hand side you're going to scoop down here, right hand side. Okay, so now the mask is completely applied, and now that the mask is really applied on the face, I'm then going to go to the neck area. This is you can see shimmering, you can see the shimmer here. Okay, and once you've done the mask, you put the eye pads on, And literally I've got no more cotton pads left. I've used up everything. At this stage now, I'm going to go and tidy up my trolley and then come back in 10 minutes. Okay, so you remove the mask exactly the same as removing the cleanser and the scrub. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Turn them over. 1, 2, 3, and go into your bowl. Skin does look good actually. It does look really good. 1, this is a bit cold, sorry. 2, 3. And you finish off on the temple. Once you've done that, you can actually tone off everything. I actually like to use my enzyme pad then. This is a great time to leave her skin crystal clear. This is an enzyme pad that will take away all of the residue of anything that I don't want on her skin, okay? And it leaves the skin polished, literally polished. There are different ways of using the enzyme pads, many different ways. You can use it after the scrub, you can use it straight after the massage to get the cream off. You can use it at the end of the facial. If somebody's got really oily skin and don't like this like gunky products on it, use it at the end. It really leaves the skin very glossy and deep cleans the pores and leaves the skin sort of, you know, smooth as well. And my next tissue, I've got 2 tissues. This is my second tissue and I've singled it out, okay? Pop it on, 1, 2, 3. Roll the tissue back, 1, roll it back. Okay, and then you would apply a sunblock. I'm going to apply sun serum now, and the sun serum is actually more than a sunblock. It's got pigment control, it's got a light moisturizer and an SPF 50. So it's good for all skin types, but it doesn't block the skin because I find a lot of sunblocks block the skin after you've done a lovely facial. This one doesn't, and it will give a complete protection, UVA and UVB. It's lovely and it's very, very light. It does the job. Okay. I would actually recommend this for her to take home, and I will recommend her to take a brightening serum and the enzyme pads, which would really all help to, and this was okay for the eye area as well, because I think the eye area should have a sunblock. We're done. Okay.